Okay, so essentially this matchup just popped up into my head and I decided, okay, I feel like talking about it. Let me just talk about it because I feel like it seems like a good question. And I think with all the copies of Superman, as you'd say, as the copies of Superman, we have Omni-Man and people would usually pit Saitama up against Superman, even though it's not really a fair fight. Depending on the Superman we're talking about, obviously we'd be talking about the comic Superman, but this time now we're talking about Omni-Man, and we're going to be referring to the Omni-Man in the animated series and the Saitama in the manga, current manga Saitama is. So who would win between Omni-Man and Saitama? And I feel like the answer is clear cut because I feel like more people have been introduced to the animated series rather than the comics. Usually, if people are into Invincible right now, it's mainly because of the animated series, or maybe they watched the animated series, they wanted to continue it, and they just ran to the comics. So, yeah, in my opinion, I feel like Omni Man doesn't have what it takes to beat Saitama. He definitely has the potential to beat Saitama, but it's highly unlikely. Maybe another 1,000 years of training or so. But even then, I don't see him coming close to Saitama. And I say, and like that's a very big maybe. Because from the feats we've seen, his speed blitz the whole alien civilization. He does that. He could do that multiple times. This and that. Maybe he could, you know. I just see Saitama with better feats. Yeah, Saitama definitely has better feats than that. His serious punch against Boros, the whole moving from the moon and back down, the fight between him and Garou. I don't want to be one of those people that pull up the sneeze because I feel like that's the main point that people who often talk about Saitama bring up. They will be like, Saitama sneezed and this happened to Jupiter, that happened to this. I don't care. I actually don't care. But yes, the sneeze actually caused more damage than Omni-Man could actually pull off in under a second. It did take Omni-Man like a few seconds to destroy an alien civilization, while with a sneeze Saitama was able to sneeze the dust of was it Jupiter? I can't remember. I can't remember. But anyway, I'm pretty sure it's Jupiter. Or maybe it's a different planet, I can't remember. But anyway, yeah. Regardless, I see Saitama being able to destroy a planet with a punch, and I don't see Omni-Man having that same capability because it took him strong punches to take down a mountain on Mark, and for Saitama that would be child's play. The wind from Saitama's punch on Genos was able to destroy a couple of mountains and then some. However, we don't talk about what happened to Genos. I kind of feel would I say it's a problem now? The punch, the way. Nah, I don't have to. I don't want to get into it. I wonder if it was strong enough to I'm wondering if the punch, why the punch didn't just eviscerate Genos, but his. Nah, I don't want to have to get into this video because that's not the point of the video. But anyway, this is based off of the feats we've seen in the manga, and even if it's just feats from the anime, I feel like Saitama still beats it just from the feat alone of just overall. I don't want to start getting into it too much. But anyway, Omni-Man doesn't have the best feats to compare him to Saitama. Yeah, I'll put it that way. However, he is quite strong and and then he'd absolutely eviscerate Homelander, which is probably going to be my next video talking about Saitama versus Homelander. But anyway, which we all know how that's gonna turn out. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know if you think Saitama does win against Omni-Man. Let me know if you think Omni-Man wins against Saitama. It's all up to you. Give me your points, give me everything. I read all my comments, and I'll probably reply to every single one of my comments. Thank you all for all the support, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.